Hello, everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Elena, Ian, hello? Aw, I'm just catching up on everything you guys are saying. Elena, I'm glad you're doing okay. Ian, I'm sorry you and Liz are so worn out by everything. No. I'm glad you're at least okay. I want all you guys to be happy and... That was creepy. What was creepy? Me? Liz, am I what was creepy? I feel like I'm gonna get a message that says, yes, Liz 2018. Yeah, I hope the same. Just my voice. Well, if Ian has his headphones out, you'll get to hear plenty of my voice. Because this is literally like I'm reading a book. Good thing I can read very effectively and I don't trip over every other word. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Aside from like what we've talked about, did everybody have like days that were okay, I hope? And I'm sure, Elena, you got stuck in traffic from hell on the way home. And I'm sorry you did. But I hope at least work was okay. Ian, do you work Saturday? I can't remember. My guess would be yes, but I don't actually remember for sure. I know Liz and I talked like for 10 seconds about the parade this Saturday, and 2 hours is not too bad. Ugh, that makes me so sad. I'm sorry. That is atrocious. Oh, I have new chat commands, by the way. Oh, you do work on Saturday? Ugh, I'm sorry, bud. That sucks. So I went and after last time's stream, I went and researched everybody's code names. So now I have a little command it's a little longish. You can see all of everybody's English code names compared to the Japanese code names and what the hell they mean. That's good. That's good one. I'm glad. This past Monday or this coming Monday? Just out of curiosity. We'll get started in just a second. But last Monday was Indigenous Peoples Day. Oh, that's right. That was like a holiday. So you have this coming Monday off. Good, good. Wow. Okay, wait, I'm actually seeing the low latency thing. I asked that question and you answered almost immediately. That's awesome. Cool. Well, good. It'll matter tonight because we're actually going to make decisions and do things. So on that note, welcome back, everybody, to week 3 of my Jrhalloween special. And welcome back to night 2 of Zero Escape 999. That is an excellent question, Ian. Is something off over here? What the hell? Nope, I guess that's right. Here, let me, Nope. Okay, it's freaking out a little bit. So here, let's, just to review from last time, we were talking about everybody's names, and I couldn't pick out 2 or 3 of them. Incoming chat bomb, sorry. So that... Oh, nice. Lol. Hey, you guys both get 3-day weekends then. That's awesome. That big wall of text that I just popped up in the chat is everybody's code name associated with their English code name as well. He also has Tuesday off because he worked so much overtime and they're making him take time off, I would guess. I just read my little thing that purple is debatably the 6th color of the rainbow. That's one of the explanations that I read for it. But I've also read that they wanted to take time off in between overtimes. I mean, that's not a bad thing, I don't think. I know it's like a little like sadness for the paycheck, but probably all the overtime was a nice chunk to make up for that. But oh, this is cool that Nightbot actually works now. That's really awesome. Dude, the stream is evolving. After this month of Halloween creepy streams, I'll figure out Streamlabs, and then that'll work too. And then I'll fucking commission an emote or something. That's true. That's true. I just meant not working like the regular standard hours might be like a hesitation, but all the overtime for the last couple weeks will more than make up for that, I'm sure. Alright, so everybody, welcome back to Zero Escape. When last we left off, we escaped from a room that was flooding, and we ran up the steps on a seemingly sinking ship. It stopped sinking now. We met 8 other people. Oh! I'm confused. I didn't know that. Cool. Well, good. Enjoy the day off then. That's great. I don't think it's that unreasonable to assume that in America no time off is paid at all. You know, if they could get away with it legally, I'm sure every company on the planet would do it. But that notwithstanding, I'm glad he gets the time off. I'm glad there's no downside to it. Good. That's awesome. And well deserved. So let's see. We met 8 other people that were also trapped on this ship with us. We were contacted by our masked assailant, Zero, who told us we have to play his nonary game. We all exchanged code names and information. Our insane 9th man pulled a knife to Yotspa's throat and then made her open the door along with Ace and himself. He went through, pounded on the door. There was a very loud noise, and now we're opening the number 5 door to see what the hell happened to the 9th man. So let's continue, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen. Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth on a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. I'm going to warn anybody, if you're eating food right now, don't listen to this next part. I'm spoiling slightly, but I don't want anybody to have a bad, terrible experience because of it. Fair warning, I'm going to keep going now. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth. Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted. Even Santa's voice shook. It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bad. With chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. That was so loud. I still never did turn the voices down. I didn't turn it off after the other night. The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch it, the door groaned shut. She crumpled to the floor. Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That was when he noticed her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat. Voices are really loud, and I need to fix that. Here, before we get way too deep into this tonight, let me do something real quick. So this will load right here. That's probably good. That's equally balanced now. Well, I would have done that the other night if I'd realized it was so quick. Alright, let's continue. That was when he noticed her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat. That's a little better. Helena, it's been too long since I've seen that in my chat. That's great. June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake. She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair. As gently as he could, he set her down in it. She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief and choked by sobs. Junpei spun around. No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. June's body shook with silent sobs. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them, like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. I can't be too soft-spoken, it doesn't pick up well on the mic. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. They'd wasted an hour. And then on the 10th ring it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence. Ace said what each of them had been thinking. Seven's deep voice echoed across the room. Santa leapt to his feet, his fist clenched. Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
あの男みたいになるのはごめんだもの。
あの男？あの9番の男のことか。
そうよ。他に誰がいるっていうの？
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
ちと
The dark reddish-black pool of blood, the scattered pieces of flesh, organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
あんなのは人の死に方じゃない。
The ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. I warned you. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been emptied either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted out of his chest like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Jesus, yeah, the writing is very vivid in this game. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
あいつは何かヘマをやらかしただけだろ。
Eyebrows went up and Santa continued.
ワイヤーか何かのトラップに引っかかって自滅したのさ。俺ならそんなドジは踏まない。必ず切り抜けてみせる。
Yes, it is, Ian. It is incredibly graphic. So if you guys want me to stop reading the novel sections, do let me know. Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous.
何がおかしい？
いや、あまりにも自信たっぷりに言うもんだから、ついね。
なんだと？
そういう問題じゃないんだよ。
あ
9番の男が死んだ理由さ。トラップだのなんだの、そんなものは関係ないんだ。
じゃあ、どうした？
あの男はゼロの定めたルールを破った。だから死んだ。ただそれだけのことだ。わからないか。もう一度ゼロの言葉を思い出してくれ。奴は人数制限について何と言っていた？
ナンバリングドアを開くことができるのは3人から5人までだろ？
その後は重要なのはその後なんだ。ゼロは続けて何と言っていたかな。
Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said, "Alright everybody, what did he say? Did he say that only 2 people can go through? That everyone who verified had to go? Or that more than 6 people can go through?" As if the proper answer isn't incredibly obvious. I'll take the first one I see in this case. Tells you guys get to pick everything. The delay on my OBS compared to real time is a little bit more noticeable tonight, I'm noticing. No shit. It's more noticeable and I'm noticing it. Okay, I'm just gonna pick the right one. No, you're good, you're good. I was gonna have you guys pick. It's very obvious that the middle one is the right one.
当然、その先へと進めるのも同じ人数となる。
I will have you guys pick an actual option that will affect what path we take very soon.
ゼロは確かそんなことを。つまり、中に入れるのも3人から5人までってことだ。
Now you're good, Ian. He was asking what did Zero say before about the people that open the doors and the people that go through the doors. And the answer was that everybody who opens it have to enter together.
正解だ。
Snake inclined his head toward Junpei.
ところが、あの9番の男はそのルールを破った。たった一人でナンバリングドアの先へと進んだ。だから処刑されたんだ。
すると、やはりゼロはどこかで 俺たちの行動を監視してるってことになるな。ルール違反を犯さないかどうか常に目を光らせてるってわけだ。
うん、それはどうだろ
う。なんでだ？
処刑は自動的に行われるシステムになってるからだよ。常に監視してる必要はないんだ。
どういうことだ？
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
はあ、仕方がない。僕の口から言うしかなさそうだね。しばらく待っていれば、もう一度ゼロからのアナウンスがあるんじゃないかと思って黙ってたんだが。
Oh, what's going on here?
どうもそういう兆しはなさそうだしな。
He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
君は何か知ってるのか？
ああ、知ってる。
何を？
これだよ。
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
カード？何が書かれているのか？
見てみなよ。
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
おいおい、参ったな。こんなもの私に渡されたって。
貸せ。
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
あ？なんだこりゃ。
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
なるほどな。
The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
展示じゃないか、これ。
Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it himself.
悪いがお手上げだ。返すよ。
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk.
で、それは一体何なのよ？
気がついたらポケットの中に入ってたんだ。おそらくゼロからのメッセージだと思う。
AFK bio? Elena, I'm so confused right now. AFK is away from keyboard. BIO? Away from keyboard, buying in and out. Lol.
ゼロからの？
メッセージだと？
なんて書いてあるんですか？
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message had said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
まあ待てよ。そう慌てるな。せかさなくても、これから読み上げてやる。
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
バングルナンバー2番のもの。
Oh, back. Oh, okay. Oh, this music's pretty cool.
君は目が見えないというハンデを負っている。そこで君だけに特別にこの情報を伝えよう。レッド、デッド、およびバングルの仕組みについてだ。
That's literal. Like, those are the words he just said. Deaddo and deaddo. Too bad there's no redemption, right? Is anybody gonna get that? Red Dead 2?
Recognition device. 認証装置のことを言う。ナンバリングドアのそばには必ずこの装置が取り付けられている。一方、Z とはリアクティベーションデバイス、開示装置のことだ。
Did anybody else catch Zero say deactivation device? But he said it with like that weird distorted voice that I can't even come close to replicating.
これはナンバリングドアの向こう側に設置されていて、ガーグルに仕込まれた受電起爆送信機を停止させる時に使う。
Both of those are fair. I am super like it's not on my radar in the slightest, but I appreciate what it'll be. It's not necessarily like my favorite type of game, but I'm sure it'll be good.
ああ、すまない。突然こんなところにおけっこしてしまったかもしれない。実は今、君、および
This is important
君が
information.
出会うであろう者たちの体内には、アップする型の小型爆弾が存在している。意識を失っている間に私が飲ませられた。目覚めた頃には胃袋を通過し、胸腔のあたりへと達していることだろう。したがって、吐き出そうと思っても無駄だ。諦めたまえ。
Zero has placed bombs within us.
左手首のガングルには、さっきも言った通り、受電起爆送信機が仕込まれている。これは体内の小型爆弾を炸裂させるためのタイマーのようなものだ。それが作動する要件はたった一つ。ナンバリングドアを通過すること。誰であれ、この程度をくぐれば、無条件にタイマーが作動を始める。タイムリミットは81秒。
81 seconds. It's almost like it's 9 by 9.
何もしなければ、それは81秒後に、体内の小型爆弾に向かって疑惑霊電を発信する。停止させるには、レッドで認証を受けた者全員が、レッドでも同じように認証を行わなければならない。
So that's the catch.
レッドでの認証も、装置の脇に取り付けられたレバーを下げれば、タイマーは直ちに停止し、カウントも初期状態へとリセットされる。無論、レッドで認証を受けていない者が、レッドで認証を行うことができる。したがってその人物がデータをくぐれば、それから81秒後には、確実に爆死することになる。
But not dead though.
ところでナンバリングドアは、それが開かれてから、
9 seconds for the door.
自動的に閉まる仕組みになっている。この扉が閉まらない限り、レッドは機能しないので、注意するように。最後に、番号を外す方法についても知る。
This is a lot of information for one sheet of braille.
それは2つしかない。1つは、この船から脱出すること。
Understandably.
もう1つは、心拍数がゼロになること。外に出るか、はめている人間の心臓が停止すれば、バングルは自動的に外れるようになっている。これ以外のいかなる方法によっても、バングルを外すことはできない。
This is the beginning. Still, unfortunately, it's a lot of information, so you can actually understand the rest of the game. But we're almost done, I promise.
無理やり外したり、送信機を破壊したりした場合には、体内の小型爆弾は速やかに炸裂する仕組みになっている。
さて君に教えられる情報は以上となる。この情報を生かすも殺すも君次第だ。うまく活用すれば序盤の段階で邪魔者を排除することも可能だろう。健闘を祈る。
Bit of a twisted game. Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket.
要約すると、 つまりレッドで認証を受けたチームだけがナンバリングドアの先へと進めるということか。チームメンバーは一人欠けてもいけないし、もちろん増えてもいけない。レッド、デッド、バングルはそのルールを守らせるための装置。いわばジャッジのような存在なんだろうな。
くそ、爆弾だなんて冗談じゃねえ。出てこいよ、クソが。
In defiance of Zero's suggestion, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. The rest stiffened, some touched their stomachs, some simply stared at their bracelets. Junpei gingerly touched his own stomach. The thought of it made him queasy. Pear Tree, welcome back. His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak. Junpei looked over at the others.
なあ、もう一度だけ聞かせてくれ。本当にゼロについて心当たりがあるやつはいないのか？
A little less heavy-handed than it was in the Dark Knight. He just had them swallow them while they were asleep. They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
実は俺、ゼロの姿を見たんだよな。拉致られた時に。だが顔はわからなかった。あの野郎、ガスマスクをかぶってやがって。ってあれ、なんだよそのしらけた反応は。もっとこうなんかないのか、驚いたりとかそういうの。
They all saw him. Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
それなら私だって見たわよ。
ああ、私もだ。
私も見たよ。マスクの中は分かんなかったけど。あのガスマスク、心臓に悪いですよね。
え
つまりは全員拉致された時の状況はほぼ同じだったってことだな。場所は実質、時刻は深夜。ゼロとおぼしき犯人はガスマスクをかぶっていた。白い煙を吸い込んで意識を失った。そして気がつくと D デッキの船室、三段ベッドのある部屋に横たわっていたと。
セブンは？そういえばセブンはどうだったんだよ。
Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of the others.
な？俺か？俺もまあお前らと同じようなもんだよ。
That was all he said. It had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
それはまあ、ひとまずいいとしよう。
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
それよりも、
That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
ニルス、四つ葉、二人同じ部屋で拉致されて、同じ船室で目覚めたってどういうことだよ。
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
お前ら一体どういう関係なんだよ。
It was Yotsuba that answered. Clearly she felt she had nothing to hide.
私たち兄弟なの。
兄弟？
そう、兄弟。ニルスがお兄ちゃんで、私が妹。って言わなくてもわかるよね。
Junpei was taken aback. The other seemed just as surprised.
そういうことだ。
He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
そんなに驚くことかな。
そりゃ驚くだろうが。
どうして？顔見知りだったら他にもいるじゃないか。ほら、そこに。
He raises a good point. We do have a pass with Akane. Snake pointed at Junpei and Jun.
私と淳平くんのことですか？
ああ、そういえば言ってたな。二人は幼なじみだとかなんだとか。
確か小学校が同じなのよね。
ええ、まあ。
Oh. Jun glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
それはそうだが。
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
なあ、それってゼロの正体を突き止めるための手がかりになるんじゃないのか？
ああ、そうだな。被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる。犯罪捜査の常識だ。
淳平くん、紫さん、何か思い当たることはないの？
思い当たること？
思い当たることですか？
They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
例えば、大富豪の御曹司が生徒の中にいたとか。
大富豪の
御曹司？
船を丸ごと一隻使ってこんなゲームを仕掛けてきたんだもの。ゼロにはよほど財力があるとしか思えないわ。
ああ、それはどうだろう。私は何らかの組織による犯行だと思うがね。ゼロというのはその代表者か象徴みたいなもので。
組織ってのは？
軍だとか研究機関だとかいろいろあるだろう。これはもしかしたら何か心理学的な実験なのかもしれない。
Peartree, I won't spoil anything, but every character has a very prevalent arc of character development throughout this whole game. There's no character that's useless. They're all very good characters. She might be the... I'll comment on that later. Ask me at the end what my thoughts on Lotus are. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now.
だとしたら、よっぽど狂った実験だな。人が一人死んでるんだぜ。
The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
ゼロが何者なのかはわからねえが、頭のイカれた野郎だってことは間違いない。仮に複数なら、もちろんそいつら全員がだ。
One sec. Even with the specter of death hanging over them, their discussion continued for some time.
だからそれはもう終わった話だろう。
だが、それなら一体どうすれば？
それはちゃんと話し合ってから。
これ以上何を話し合ってんだよ。
Santa threw his hands up, his voice with... That is another mistake. Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation. His voice filled with irritation.
ここでああだこうだ言い合っても、結局何一つ脱出への手がかりなんざ見つかってねえじゃねえか。
He's got a point.
本当にいいのかよ、このままで。俺たちに残されたのはあと7時間半。与えられた9時間のうちすでに1時間半も使っちまったんだぞ。
I think he's speaking with a slight Kansai dialect. He's saying Han, which I believe is a Kansai thing. Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
そう。
やむをえんな。先に進むしかあるまい。
ゼロの言いなりになるなんて腹渡が煮えくり返るほどムカつくが。
まあこのままじっとしててもしょうがないしね。
ニルスのカードのおかげでどうすればいいかも分かったし。
ああ、ルールさえ守っていればきっと大丈夫。何も。
Whoops.
でも
My bad.
でもなんだ。
誰がどっちの扉に入るんですか？
June looked toward the numbered doors.
ああ、そうか。一箇所に入れるのは最大でも5人まで。8人全員で入ることはできないから。
二手に分かれるしかなさそうだ。
ちょっと待って。
Lotus looked
先に言っ
terrified.
とくけど、私は5の扉には入らないからね。
おいおい、わがまま言うなよ。
わがままだろうとなんだろうと絶対に嫌。あの血だまりの上を歩くぐらいなら私はここに残るわ。
やれやれ、せっかくみんなでまとまりかけたって時に。
Ace shook his head sadly.
悪いが俺もごめんだな。5の扉はパスだ。
おいおい、サンタまで何を言い出すんだ。
この靴買ったばっかなんだよ。あのキモいおっさんの血で汚したくないんだ。
That was the last straw.
お前な、そもそも最初に先に進もうって言い出したのはお前なんだぞ。
あ？知らねえよそんなもん。俺は最初から4の扉に入るつもりだったし。
I mean, he's got a point.
参ったなこりゃ。
There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
わかったよ。それじゃあ俺が5の扉に入ろう。と言っても一人だけじゃどうにもならねえ。誰か一緒に来てくれるやつはいないか。
There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it.
僕が行こう。
お兄ちゃん。
大丈夫だよ。心配いらない。一旦は離れ離れになってしまうけど、もう一度どこかで合流できるはずだ。
どうしてわかるの？
わかるからわかるんだ。
答えになってないよ。だったら私も一緒に行く。5の扉に入る。
弱ったな。
They are, yes. So, Patrick, here's what you missed so far. Tonight. We opened the door and we found the 9th man who was blown up because there are bombs inside all of us. We learned that once you go through a numbered door, an 81-second timer starts counting down on your bomb. You have to use the deactivation machine inside the door to deactivate the timers, and then you're trapped behind the door. He did not do that. He left us all outside. Everybody has to re-verify. The same people that open the door have to go inside, and they all have to verify with the deactivation machine, and then it shuts off for everybody. And the timer starts when you cross the threshold of the door. So the others outside were fine. He was not. Then we discovered that Snake was given all this information about the activation and deactivation machines on a card written in Braille for him. And now we're arguing over which door to go through. We learned that there might be a connection between Zero and the rest of the characters because Akane and Junpei were in school together. They know each other from childhood. And Snake and Yotsuba/Clover here are siblings.
何も弱る必要はないだろう。
Ace stepped forward.
私が加わればいいだけのことだ。違うかね。セブンの7とニルスの2。これに四つ葉の4と私の1を足せば数字根は5になる。
Suzy-kan, he said.
7たす2たす4たす1イコール14。14の数字根は1たす4イコール5か。
な だったらそれでいいじゃん。その4人で5の扉に入れば。
待ってくれ。残った他の4人はどうなる？数字根はいくつだ？
Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
残ったメンバーはヤシロ、サンタ、紫、そして俺。この4人のバングルナンバーはそれぞれ8、3、6、5だ。8365。この数字根はいくつになるだろう。
8365. What would the digital root be? Before, be 22.
6足す5イコール22だから22の数字根は2足す2イコール4か。
He repeated what he determined.
4だ。残った4人のバングルナンバーを足すと数字根は4になる。
じゃあその4人で4の扉に入れるってことですか？
It's alright, Elena. The digital root is basically the only math we calculate at all, which is just adding digits.
ああ、うまい具合に分かれたな。
もう一度まとめてみよう。5の扉に入るのはセブン、ニルス、四つ葉、一宮の4人。
Ichinomiya. That's what he's saying for Ace's Japanese name, Ichinomiya.
4の扉へはヤシロ、サンタ、紫、俺の4人で入ることになる。だが本当にこれでいいのか？この扉の先には9番の男の死体が転がっている。二度と見たくない光景ではあるんだが、奴の死体をこの目で確かめておいた方がいいような気もするんだよな。だが5の扉を選べばそれを嫌っているヤシロやサンタとは必然的に別れることになる。当然紫ともだ。あいつをあの凄惨な現場に連れて行くわけにはいかない。
Junpei was torn.
この流れのままに4の扉へと入るべきか、あるいは待ったをかけて5の扉に入りたいと伝えるべきなのか。
As he turned his options over and over in his mind, Ace spoke up.
さてと、それでは決まりだな。行こ
He began to walk toward door 5.
う。私は5の扉へ行こう。
Yotsuba and Snake followed, with 7 a short distance behind.
私たちもそっちだね。行こう、お兄ちゃん。
こらこら、そんなに強く引っ張らなくても扉は逃げないよ。
俺はどっちの扉に。
Ladies and gentlemen of my chat, it is now time to make your first major branching decision. Will we be following the plan and accepting that door number 4 will be fine? Well, it'll send us down the same path as Lotus, Santa, and June, Akane. Or do we go for door number 5 and insist that we go and inspect the body behind it again, which will put us with a different combination of people that definitely will not be the original 3, but it would have to be a different group to line up the digital route. We're gonna do it all eventually, Elena, so it is totally your guys' choice. So let's see a 4 or a 5 in the chat, depending on which you want. I have, if Ian's still around, I have 3 people, so we should have a choice. I'll give us like a few seconds to do this. Unless you meant characters, in which case you probably have a sense for the characters by now. I can think of one that's particularly annoying, but Ian votes door 4. Elena, Pear Tree, what do you guys think? Oh, Elena says 4 as well. All right, looks like it's door number 4. Oh, we had a unanimous vote of 4 anyway. Perfect. All right, door number 4 will be fine. Junpei decided that door 4 would be fine.
ヤシロやサンド、紫と一緒に4の扉に入ろう。初めから悩む必要なんてなかったな。
At the end of this, I will tell you what I did on my first playthrough and why.
そうだよ。あいつはそばにいてやれるんだ。
June, Kurashiki Akane.
それでいいじゃないか。何も問題なんてない。このままあの4人を見送ろう。
You'll see, Pear Tree. He made no shows of affection, but Junpei saw her as something more than just a friend from his childhood.
一宮さんたち、そろそろ行くみたいですね。
He watched the other 4 walk toward their door. Ace, Snake, Clover, and 7. Junpei said nothing as they left. Before long, they had reached door 5. They talked to one another for a few seconds, saying things Junpei couldn't hear, and then laid their hands one by one on the scanner panel of the red. Chris, you just missed the first big vote. We unanimously picked door number 4 instead of door number 5. I am much calmer now that you're here. 3. Dude, that's awesome. Ace grabbed the lever. His face tight with determination, he turned over his shoulder to look at Junpei and his companions.
それじゃな。
ええ、気をつけて。
As Ace pulled the lever, the door swung open, the mouth of a great hungry beast.
ひどい。
Beyond the door, Junpei knew by the sad remains of the 9th man. It did not surprise him that Ace, Clover, and 7 hesitated. The body was not a pleasant thing.
何をしてるんだい？ほら、早く行くよ。
Snake had no such problems, as his blindness made him immune to the horror. He stepped through the door, his feet making a wet splack in the pool of blood. That's missing a quote on the other side.
お兄ちゃん、靴が血で。
いいから早く。それともみんなで仲良く死ぬつもりなのかな？扉が開いている時間は9秒しかないんだよ。
ごめん、お兄ちゃん。
急ごう。
The 3 remaining steeled themselves and stepped through the door. Yeah, right, Elena? It is very good. Door number 5 swung shut, closing with the heavy finality of metal upon metal. Junpei and his companions scrambled at the door.
おい、向こうの様子は何かわからないのかよ。せめて音だけでも。
何か鳴ってるな。
さっきと同じ電子音ね。
バングルの次元起爆送信機の作動音だろう。
大丈夫でしょうか。
June's face showed her concern more plainly than her words ever could. Almost as though in response to her question, a voice rang out from the other side of the door. It was 7.
あったぞ。多分こいつがデッドってやつだろう。さあ、早く認証を。
That is the deactivation device.
テンションがやんだ。
The sighs of relief were audible even through the heavy door. Junpei and his companions leaned away from the door and breathed a collective sigh of relief of their own.
Na! Daijoubu ka?
They'd heard Seven's voice, but it wouldn't hurt to be sure. Despite the recent danger, Yosuke's voice is as bubbly as ever. Really?
Wakatta! Arigatou! Tasukaru yo!
では我々は先に進むことにしよう。君たちも気をつけるんだぞ。
ああ、了解だ。
Junpei and the others left door 5 and headed towards door 4.
今度はこっちの番だな。それじゃあ、まず俺から。
They stood in front of the red and placed each of their hands upon it. Four asterisks appeared on the screen. Junpei grabbed the lever and turned around.
よし。それじゃあ、準備はいいな。
ああ。
行きましょう。
None of them looked particularly optimistic, but their faces were set. Junpei nodded to them and turned back toward the red.
よし。それじゃあ行こう。
And we'll go next. I'm kidding. With strength and determination, he pulled the lever. God, something's got to happen tonight. The four of them leapt through the door together. The moment they passed through it, each heard a cold electronic sound coming from their left wrist. In the center of each bracelet, a red skull appeared and began to flash, but not the one from Marvel. Countdown. The detonator's countdown had begun. In the long moment that each of them spent staring at their wrists. It is pink, yes. The numbered door behind them closed, the sound of metal on metal reverberating down the hallway.
早く例の装置を見つけないと。
おい、デッドはどこだ？
知らないわよ。
知らないじゃねえだろうが、探せ。
言われなくても探してるわ。
They began to run, eyes looking frantically for the device that was the key to their salvation. The hallway they found themselves running down was a long one, easily 300 feet in length. On the right side of it stood a series of wooden doors, all nearly identical. If they had taken time to think, they would likely have discerned that the doors led to cabins.
まさか、デッドはこの部屋のどこかにあるんじゃ。
そんな、ない部屋あると思ってるんですか？
Junpei was too frightened to count properly, but at his best guess there were 7 or 8 of them.
ああ、くそ。いちいち数えてる余裕なんてねえぞ。
Junpei ran to the nearest door.
とにかく開けていくしかねえ。
He grabbed the knob and shook it hard. It didn't feel locked, more like someone had hammered an iron plate on the other side of the door. Junpei turned around to find another door and saw that his companions had already run to doors of their own. Wow, I almost tripped over that sentence hard. They did not seem to be having any more success than he had. Their own words confirmed his fears. Joan was the last to speak up. As Junpei looked in her direction, his eye caught something he hadn't noticed before. A small red blinking light.
あった。通路の突き当たりだ。走れ。
Even as he yelled, he ran. He grabbed Santa, Lotus, and June and pulled them toward the light. Santa called out to them as he ran.
おい、あと何秒だ？
知らないわよ。
81秒です。
なことは知ってる。残り何秒かって聞いてんだ。
In all likelihood, Junpei figured nearly a minute had already passed since the door had closed behind them. If that was true. Urgency foremost in all their minds, they arrived at the end of the hallway. The dead sat on the left wall, blinking almost tauntingly at them.
急げ。デッドだ。飛びつけ。
Junpei grabbed hold of the machine, his hands slick with sweat and shaking. He slammed his hand against the scanner panel.
よし、みんな。
The other three quickly followed suit. With a grunt, Santa yanked the lever downward. Whew! We lived, guys.
止まったみたいだな。
His hands beginning to... oh, thank you. Thought that said steadily. His hands beginning to steady, Junpei wiped away some of the sweat that had beaded on his forehead. As they caught their breath, the four companions began to look around.
突き当たりもまた扉か。
He could see a heavy-looking set of double doors. Set into the walls of each hallway on either side of the larger door were two smaller ones.
まずはこっちだな。まあ開かないよな。
How many times had he come across similar doors with similar results, he wondered. Or perhaps, he corrected himself, more a lack of results. Whatever the reason, the door remained firm and unyielding and refused to allow Junpei or anyone else passage.
鍵穴か。
Above the keyhole was a small symbol engraved in the brass.
なんだこのマーク。オス？
He wasn't quite sure what to make of it and stared at it for a moment in confusion. It was June that corrected him.
違いますよ。これは多分火星のマークだと思います。確かにオスの記号と同じですけどね。でもほら、大階段の近くにも同じようなマークがあったじゃないですか。太陽系の星を示すマークが。
ああ、そういえば。太陽。土星。それに地球もあったな。
だからこれも多分。
オスじゃなくて太陽系の火星のマークってことか。
だと思います。
へえ。あ、サンタはどこだ？
While Junpei and Jun talked, Santa had disappeared. Hang on. They turned to find him some distance down the hallway. He had gone to check the other doors. Eventually, he reached the last of them and jogged back. It took him only a moment to catch his breath again.
おう、あらかた調べてみたんだが、ダメだ。他のドアは全部開かね
え。ってことは。
残るはこの2枚のドアだけってことね。
Lotus examined the doors on either side of the larger double door. Each one had a metal plate attached to it.
ルームナンバーですかね。
左手のドアは B92。右手のドアは B93 か。開けてみよう。俺は92号室の方をやる。
ああ、なら俺は93号室だな。
Junpei put his hand on the doorknob, and Santa moved to the other door. They'd made it through the numbered door alive. There was nothing more to be afraid of. Junpei and Santa looked at each other and nodded.
せーの。
In unison, they pushed against their respective doors and promptly found themselves in a new room. Jun followed Junpei as he threw open his door. They turned around and saw that the door on the other side was open as well. Yeah, right, Chris? Though through the door Oh, through the door was another person, his mouth agape. It was Santa.
おい、開いたぞ。
ああ、開いたな。
Junpei and Santa looked at each other.
なんか、拍子抜けだな。
こんなにもあっさり開くとはな。
Lotus's calm voice broke into their thoughts.
これもゼロの思惑通りってことなのかしら。なんだかいいように操られてるみたいで、尺に触るわね。
As she headed for room 93, Lotus continued.
とにかく、この2つの部屋、どちらかに先へ進むための手がかりがあるはずよ。探しましょう。私とサンタはこっちの部屋を調べてみるから、淳平くんと紫さんはそっちを頼むわ。
ああ、わかった。
了解です。
Alright. Prologue is finally and blessedly done. There will be big swaths of story later, but they'll feel a lot more intense now that things have gotten going. So welcome to the second escape room. I'd go so far as to argue the first real one. So yeah, let's play around a little bit. There's no acting in the rooms. So I'll act them. That vase looks expensive. I wonder how much we could get for it. Are you gonna steal it? Guilty laugh. It's kind of a weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It looks kind of like a demon with an elephant nose, sucking on a human being's brain. Where the hell did that come from? What's her brain made of? Can't say I'd mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. Lol, these like two wildly different thoughts. Elena, she is so cute. And yeah, that was a little bit twisted, wasn't it? Oh, that looks to be important. It's a table made of wood. Hey, there's something here. Looks like a box of matches. I clicked it though. There we go. A box of matches. It's a box of matches. There are matches inside, obviously. Yuri was cute too. Ah! Oh, hey. You know who else was cute? Damn it, it's sized for the other one. Aw, man. My joke was ruined. Hang on, I'll fix her so that's not a problem anymore. Damn it. Aw. There she is. You're right. You're right. You're both right. No problems, just Monica. You can't fix Monica. She's already perfect. Now, what I also can't do is center her because I don't know how to crop on OBS. Whatever. All right. Joke's over. I kind of ruined it anyway. Let's get back to it. Already interrupted by more story. Okay. Junpei looked down blankly at what he was holding, then up at Jun.
なあ、そういえばお前、熱の方は大丈夫なのか？
はい、もう全然。
Jun certainly looked fine.
ちょっとおでこ見せてみろ。
Junpei held his hand to her forehead for a few seconds. Aww.
確かに熱は下がってるようだな。
心配してくれてるんですか？
What are we saying, chat? Are we worried about Akane, or are we going to deny it? So Chris says, tsundere option. Elena says, yes, I guess I am. Pear Tree, Ian, you guys wanna weigh in and be our deciding votes? Alright, yes is your real answer. Okay. So we have 2 votes for yes. Give it like another 10 seconds, then I'll just go with yes. Perfect. Yay, we have a majority.
まあ一応な。
Oh, so cute. June blushed and giggled.
ところで純平くん。
ん？
純平くんはなんでこんなところにいるんですか？
なんでって、みんながいるときに話しただろ。
夜家に帰るとガスマスクの男がいた。白い煙を吸い込んで意識を失った。気がつくと D デッキの船室に。
そうだ。
でも
Damn straight.
それって本当なんですか？
は？
純平くん、私に何か隠し事してません？
してねえよ。なんでだよ。
だってどう考えてもおかしいじゃないですか。なんで小学校の同級生がこんなところに。
それはこっちのセリフだ。お前こそ何か隠してるんじゃないのか？
何かって何をですか？
何かをだ。
今までに付き合ってきた男性の数とか。
Whoa. Miss Sylph, hello. Welcome back. How are you doing? Junpei's heart stumbled over itself.
知りたいですか？
This is great. He had to admit, he was a little curious.
安心してください。
She smiled at him.
18人。
Huh?
かける0人です。
Well, thank you for stopping back by. Red alert, Chris. How's the world been treating you lately?
なんだか出会いがなくって。
Aw, she's adorable. June looked a little embarrassed and scratched the back of her head in a desperate attempt to seem nonchalant.
そっか。
Is it good busy, Miss Sylph, or is it like frustrating, unfortunate busy? Junpei coughed quietly in much the same way.
とにかく私は何も隠し事なんてしてませんよ。純平くんと同じです。目が覚めたらDデッキの船室に。
じゃあこれは一体どういうことなんだよ。なんでゼロは同じ小学校の出身者である俺とお前を選んだんだ。
Busy's always good, but it has also been frustrating recently. Aw, no, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it'll at least be, like, enjoyable busy soon. Pear Tree, yes. Miss Self. So this is a part visual novel, part escape room puzzle game called Zero Escape 999, which was originally released on the DS called 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, and was not originally attributed to part of the Zero Escape trilogy. It absolutely is the first one, and it later was re-released with like that tie-in to it. So this is the first in a trilogy of these type of games, 2 of which I've played, the 3rd of which I've never played. Things are always pretty good on your end. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. So basically, we're trapped on this ship with 8 other people aside from ourselves. There were originally 9. One of them already died. Yes, this is a strange novel game. So we're trapped on a ship. Somebody kidnapped us and put us here. Excuse me, put us here, and now we have to play through this game of going through doors and solving puzzles and trying to escape before 9 hours are up. That's a very brief synopsis of what's going on so far. Japanese Saw. That's brilliant, Chris.
そうですね。
Jun nodded, and for a few moments she had the faraway look of someone deep in thought.
被害者の接点をたどれば容疑者につながる。確かセブンさんがそんなことを言ってましたよね。
ああ、言ってたな。それで
Miss Sylph, it is very good. I love this game. This is the third time I've played this particular one. I've played the second one in the series once, but I'm going to replay it next month. And then I'm going to play the third one blind, because I've never played it through. But the stories of the first two are very good, very well written, and very... it's very, like... cerebral in a great way, and it makes you think very differently, and it like twists your thoughts and preconceived notions, and it's great. You would really enjoy it. I don't know if it's still true, but the version on the PS4 was 54% off recently on Amazon. I know there are also releases of this on Steam as well.
だから要するにそういうことですよ。やっぱり同級生の誰かが関係してるんじゃないかと。
心当たりでもあるのか？
いいえ、さっぱり。
Though if you have time, Miss Sylph, you can keep popping back in, and I'll finish this one up this month. And then I have a few more games planned for my Halloween marathon. And then in November we'll do 2 and 3, and that'll be fun.
なんだよ。
他に学
Though
校
I
の
do know you're
関
busy.
係者って言ったら担任の先生とか校長先生とか。
Akane.
用務員のおじさんとか給食のおばちゃんとか
どれもピンときませんね。
Ooh, I did not know that. That's awesome. Very cool. I took a philosophy class when I was in college, and I did not do so great with it. But no, it is... This is a fun, kind of mind twist, mind gamey kind of thing. You should totally play them. I recommend them so very much. The whole trilogy is just fantastic. I can only really recommend the first two because I haven't played the third one, but I've heard good things about the third one, and from what little I did play, like the prologue and the first chapter, it was very good so far.
だよな。
Junpei went back to searching, feeling unpleasant and confused. Elementary school. Elementary school. Was there anything strange that had happened in elementary school? As he searched the room, he continued to rack his brain. Alright, now we're back to the escape sequence. That happens sometimes. Didn't do so well in your first college philosophy class either? Yeah. I feel like if you're not ready for it, like I wasn't, then it can be a little overwhelming. But I'm glad you're loving it and enjoying it for all it's worth. Yeah, very, very much recommend them. The whole trilogy is on Steam. It's also on the PS Vita and the PS4. And each game standalone is also on the 3DS, with the exception of this one, which was originally on the DS, but you can play it on a 3DS if you got it. Did you, Lena? Awesome. That looks suspicious. Looks like the drawers are empty too. Okay. It's a bottle with water in it. This is a bedroom. They probably have it here because your throat always feels dry when you first wake up, you know? Do I remember any of it? Not really. Lol. My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now. Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty. Hey, Junpei, did you want to take a shower together? Oh, they upgraded the graphics and the visuals for the re-release. So they like did a whole voiceover dub for it. The original DS version had no voice acting at all, and they added a whole. I can't pull it up right now. They added a whole flowchart as well. Yeah, right. Whoa! Just kidding. Too late to take that back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry enough already. This sure isn't helping. Someone's made the bed or never unmade it. Well, move something, dude. Oh, look. There's two pillows right next to each other. Yeah, she's a bit of a tease throughout a decent chunk of this game. Guess it's a double. Or no, she said that. Guess it's a double. Huh? What's up? You're turning red. Oh man, is her fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute? I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that. Huh? Hey, seriously, are you really okay? There was supposed to be something hidden here, I thought. No, I think we've covered it pretty well. Looks like that one was lame enough to get her to blush a little. Lol. Okay. I thought there was like a thing underneath that. This isn't a painting, it's a map? Looks like a map of the ship's interior. Well, that's a great find. Let's take it. It's now possible to use the map screen. Map screen can be viewed during the story sections only. You can access the ship's floor plan, which you will acquire over the course of the story. Pressing L and X will allow you to see a bird's eye view for that room. More story. Junpei took one last look at the map, then folded it up and slid it back into his pocket. Jun looked up as he closed it. Oh, Miss Sylph, I should tell you, everybody except for me goes by a code name because they all learned my name before we introduced ourselves, and everybody else thought it would be a good idea to hide their identities from our kidnapper. We know her from when we were in school together, and we know her name is Akane, but she also goes by Jun in this case, so that's why I'm referring to her by two different names, and so is the game.
Ah, 全長300メートル近くはありそうだな。
豪華客船ってやつでしょうか。
と言っても、ただの豪華客船じゃなさそうだけどな。内装がレトロすぎるし、解雇趣味にしてはやりすぎだろ
う。そういえばゼロがこんなことを言ってましたよね。
Yeah, I realized that you weren't here for any of the codename stuff. I don't know if you are interested or care at all, but their names that they're speaking and saying out loud in Japanese are different, some of them, than the ones that are written in English. Like, her codename written in English is June, but in Japanese they're saying Murasaki, which is the Japanese word for purple. So I have a little command there that will have Nightbot tell you everybody's names and the comparison with the Japanese names and what they all mean, if you are curious in any way. What did Zero say? Probably just localization things. So let's.
この船とタイタニックには何か関係があるってことでしょうか?
I accidentally pressed X. Here, I'll tell you my thoughts on this after this little cutscene's over.
なるほど。確かに気になるな。何も関係がなければ、タイタニックを引き合いに出したりはしないだろうし。
Junpei took a moment to look around the room.
もしかしたらこの船。
What do we think this boat is, chat? Do we think it's a replica or the actual ship? Alright, Miss Elf. The very quick answer to that, by the way, was they probably changed it because some of the nicknames are specifically Japanese words, and the English equivalents are a little bit stilted to use in English, I suppose. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you keep doing well. I hope you are enjoying everything, and I hope frustrating busy stops and becomes good busy again. And thanks for dropping by. I'll try and catch your stream again the next time you stream too. Chris, I agree. So I went down to actual. A replica?
タイタニックのレプリカなんじゃないか？
レプリカ。
レプリカ？
ああ、実物大の模型みたいなもんだ。
誰がそんなものを？
マニアだよ。タイタニックの熱狂的なマニアだ。
Crazy Titanic fans.
そんな、ありえないですよ。一体いくらかかると思ってるんですか？
さあ、見当もつかないが。
Is that Sawashiro Miki?
だが、とにかく元が取れればいいわけだろ？
元？
そうだ。実際に客船として運用してみるとかな。現代に蘇った豪華客船。復刻版タイタニック号世界一周の旅。こんなキャッチフレーズだけでもかなり集客が見込めると思うが。
そんな縁起の悪い船、好き好んで乗る人がいるでしょうか。史上最悪の海難事故を起こした船ですよ。犠牲者の数は1500名以上。なんだかたたられそうじゃないですか。
たたりね。
淳平くんは信じてないんですか？たたりとか呪いとか。
Alright, do we believe in curses or no? Also, I'm going to look up her actress real quick. I want to know who she is. Oh. Ooh. I think Ian might be gone, or I'd see what his vote was. I have 2 no's and 1 yes. So of the 3 of you that are super active right now, I think we got to go with no then. However, Akane's actress is Sawashiro Miyuki. I was right. Go no? Alright, no it is.
ああ、悪いが全く信じてないな。
Just it's okay. This decision doesn't really affect anything. Tact was not one of Junpei's many better qualities.
そういうお前はどうなんだよ。って聞くまでもないか。
ええ、私は信じてますよ。タイタニックが沈んだのもそのせいだと思ってますし。
そのせいっていうのは？
呪いのせいですよ。エジプトのミイラの呪いです。
Junpei couldn't understand how Jun had maintained a straight face to say that.
タイタニックにはピラミッドの中から盗掘されたアモンラ神殿の王女のミイラが積まれてたそうなんです。そのミイラが曰くつきで、関わった人たちは次から次へと謎の死を遂げていったと言われています。ほら、よく言うじゃないですか。墓を暴く者には災いがもたらされるであろうとかなんとか、あれですよ。
Elena, she is. She very much is.
そのミイラのせいでタイタニックは沈んだと？
そうです。
Oh, that's true, Ian. I forgot that. Jun's eyes had lit up with excitement like a child with a new toy.
バカバカしい。そんなことあるわけねえだろうが。
あります。
なんで断言できるんだよ。
その王女のミイラは普通のミイラじゃなかったんですよ。とても不思議な、信じられないような特徴があって。
なんだよ、その特徴っていうのは。
彼女、驚くほど綺麗だったみたいなんです。
綺麗？
はい。
ミイラなのに？
そうです。干からびていたわけでも腐っていたわけでもなく、まるで生きているようだったとか。
ああ、それってあれだろ？死老化だったっけ？死体がある特定の環境下に置かれると、体内の脂肪分が文字通りろうそくのろうのように変わって。
違います。違うんです。死老化とかそういうんじゃなくて。
じゃあなんだよ。
彼女凍ってたみたいなんです。
は？凍ってた？
はい、全身がガチガチに。人間の体っておよそ 60% が水分でできてるって言われてるじゃないですか。その水分が全部氷結してたんですよ。発見された時からタイタニックに積み込まれるまでずっと。凍りついたその体は砂漠の上を運ばれている時でさえ決して溶けることはなかったと言われています。
そんなバカな話
信じられませんよね。でも純平くんが知らないだけで、もしかしたら本当にあるかもしれませんよ。
俺が知らないだけ？
ええ、砂漠でかき氷とか実は常識かもしれません。
え？さすがにそれはないだろ
う。わかりませんよ。それもまた純平くんが知らなかっただけかもしれませんし。
She is so adorable and also a little like, what's the word? It's not flighty, but it's no, she's not crazy. Gently eccentric. Jun and Zunpei talked a little more and then went back to their investigation. But even as they did, his mind went back to what she told him.
砂漠の上でも溶けない氷って、そんなもの存在するのか？いや、仮に存在していたとして、それはもう氷とは呼べないんじゃないか？
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. Like he'd eaten his ice cream too fast. Or his never-melting desert ice. Alright, back to it. Hey. A dresser key. This is the mirror for the dresser. And now she's playing with her hair. Does she even realize she's doing it? Hey, we don't have time for that. Come on, it's not like there's anyone here you need to impress. Yes, there is. Who? What? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Oh, forget it, Junpei. Tactless fool. Alright, was there anything else over here that I could do? A little blue platform protruding from the shower wall. It's for putting soap on. I used a shower once, so I know. That's the shower knob. Let's see if anything happens when we turn it. No water's coming out. Well, I guess that defeats her plans from earlier, doesn't it? That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it. I should hope so. Collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. Nothing too suspicious about it. No. There's nothing there. The tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it. Shower curtains, huh? Let's try closing it. Now I can see the full expanse of the shower curtain in all its waterproof glory. There's nothing suspicious. It's just a normal little shower curtain. A narrow shower, and I'm standing in it with Jun. This is awkward. Time to open up the curtain. Yeah, why don't we get back to the living room? Okay, let's go back. Junpei, where are you going? I was thinking of going over to Lotus. Why specifically her? Lotus and Santa. Don't say it like that. Why? What do you mean why? I'm just gonna go check up on him. Is there something wrong with that? Well, no. Come back soon. Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you. Sure. Leave it to me. Makasete. Alright, off to the other room. In a shower with a girl so soon into the plot? What is this, James Bond? I mean, Elena, can you really be upset if, like, she's clinging? It's like a valuable vase. Empty, though. Seems to be a room on the left side. There's a square tile in this frame. Wait, he's the edgelord, right? I should give him a Shadow the Hedgehog voice when I do it. There's a square tile in this frame. It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out. A candle with a candlestick. This might come in handy. Hey, check this out. That's a pretty nice sofa. I know. It's a shame I can't take it back with me. Well, this is a display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? The random swearing in the sentence made me think of that. You want to take a look? Oh, hey, wait, I can't open this one. Whoops, wrong thing. Come on, you stupid thing, open. It's locked. Yeah, it looks that way. Then we need to find a key that opens it. Wrong key. Shit, it's not opening. Alright, you grab the side of the table and I'll get the other. Let's smash this bitch open. I don't think that's going to work. That looks like tempered glass. I don't think throwing a table at it's going to break it. What is he, a fucking kleptomaniac? That is tremendous. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, Junpei. That room's pretty dark. Don't you have something that'll give us some light? Something that'll give us some light? As a matter of fact, you're right. I happen to have a set of matches and a candlestick. I know. If I use the matches to light the candle, now I have a lit candle. Awesome. With the light from the candle, maybe we can take a look over there. But it gets so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down. Well, why don't you just set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Do you really need her to tell you that? Hey, it got pretty bright. Now we can look around a little. Let's see if... Yep. That's lit. Ha, lol. Thanks, Ian. I love it. Yes, it worked. Alright, we'll open it. We got a plate. This is a mirror for the dresser. Damn straight. Nothing weird about it, though. Thank God I'm not doing the acting for this. It would just be a bad time. Hey, Junpei. It's a cupboard. There's a freaking cupboard in here. You alright? Oh, don't give me that. Come on. A cupboard in a bedroom can only mean there's a safe in here. Really? Damn. There's nothing in here. Got me all worked up for nothing. Hey, I was right. It's a cupboard. Steal it. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here. 2 pillows in a pile. Oh. A pile of pillows. Is that supposed to be some kind of joke? Hey, calm down. Huh? Hey, what the hell? It just got dark all of a sudden. Maybe the candle got blown out. We should go see. 2 pillows is the minimum amount of pillows for a pile. Me playing Skyrim. Ian, you're right. He really is. There's a candlestick covered in melted wax. Wow. That thing burnt up so quick. You're right. It's all bumpy. Candlestick key. Ah, that's not what I wanted. See if the candlestick key will do anything. Yay, it opened. Alright, pull that shit open. This tile, I think I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, I know. Kind of looks like the one we saw in the other room. Take! Thanks. Oh my god, who invited Captain Obvious? Alright, I'll let him take over again. Santa had shown up in the middle of nowhere and gave Junpei no small start. I stole it out of the cupboard in the other room. Santa pulled something out of his pocket. It looked like a bookmark. It had a 4-leaf clover in it. Yotsuba?
なんだよこれ。本でも読めっていうのか？
ソファーの隙間に挟まってたんだ。何の役にも立ちそうもないが、かといって捨てちまうのもなんだろ。
But why give it to me?
だったら、お前が持ってればいいじゃないか。
Yeah, fair question. Santa gave him a wry smile.
俺が世界中で最も嫌いな言葉を知ってるか？
何？
それは4つある。ホープ、フェイス、ラブ、ラックだ。
Hope, faith, love, luck. Hope, faith, love, and luck are the 4 things he hates most in the world.
希望、信頼、愛、幸運？
そうだ。
それが嫌いな言葉なのか？
ああ、悪いか？
別に悪くはないが。
Junpei tried to figure out how best to phrase what he wanted to say.
で、それとこれとどういう関係があんだよ。
This music is really good too. Santa scratched the back of his ear and looked awkward.
四つ葉のクローバーの葉っぱにはな、1枚ずつ意味が込められてるんだよ。それが今言った4つの言葉なんだ。要するに花言葉みたいなもんだな。ああ、花じゃないから葉言葉か。リーフワードとでも言うのかね。
リーフワード。Leaf word.
リーフワードね。
Junpei looked at the bookmark.
ホープ、フェイス、ラブ、ラック、希望、信頼、愛、幸運か。
ま、とにかくそんなわけでこいつはお前にやるよ。持ってるだけで寒気がしてくるからな。寒寒。
Santa pretended to shiver with disgust and shoved the bookmark into Junpei's confused hands. His hands were confused. Not him, his hands. What do you want to do? What do we do, chat? Do we take this 4-leaf clover bookmark because Santa hates it so much? Or do we tell him that we don't want it? I'll give you a few seconds to catch up, and Chris says, take it. There's not a huge delay tonight. That's nice. Take it. I'm gonna take it. We decided to take it. After all, why shouldn't he?
じゃあ、ありがたくもらっておくよ。
Unanimous consent from everybody. He shoved the thing into his pocket and gave Santa a last confused look.
すっきりしたぜ。なんか厄介払いができたって感じだ。
そんなに嫌いなのかよ、さっきの4つの言葉。
ああ、どれも裏切るもんだろ。希望も信頼も愛も、それから運命も。
Excuse me, sorry. What had happened to Santa, Junpei wondered. How had he become such a bitter person? For a moment, they looked at each other.
まあ、理由はそれだけじゃないんだけどな。
理由？
四つ葉のクローバーが嫌いな理由だよ。4っていう数字がどうも好きになれねえんだ。
まさか死人の死だからとか言わないよな。
アホか言わねえよ。興味小学生でも田舎のババアでもスピリチュアルなんとかにハマってるロハスなセレブでもそんなこと言わねえだろ。
じゃあなんで4が嫌いなんだよ。
中途半端だからだ。最強でもねえし最弱でもねえ。だから嫌いなんだよ。
What an odd reasoning.
あ、
逆に好きなのはなんと言っても9だな。もしくは開き直って豚でもいい。負け方が潔いだろ。
What an odd reasoning.
何の話だよそりゃ。
Santa's explanation made no sense. Junpei was even more confused than before.
お前株とかってやんねえの？
株？
Do we mean gambling or do we mean the stock market, everybody? What do we play? Do we gamble or do we play the stock market? LOL! Fair point, Chris. Pear tree vote stock market. What you guys think? Stock?
株式の？
You mean like the stock market?
ちげえよ。何すっとぼけたこと言ってんだ。まあ確かに株式の方の株もやらねえこともねえが。
This last statement, more or less thrown away by Santa, caught Junpei very much by surprise.
お前が株を？
おう。なんか文句でもあんのか？
あ、いや、ちょっと意外だったからついな。
What Junpei didn't say, of course, was that he didn't think Santa looked smart enough to be a stockbroker.
あんなもんただのギャンブルだ。勝ち馬にかけりゃそれでいい。難しいことなんて何もないぜ。
やけに自信たっぷりな言い方だな。それで勝ってんのかよ。
もちろんだ。数年前にクレイドル製薬の株価がバカみたいに高騰したことがあっただろう。あん時鼻血が出るくらいに儲けさせてもらってな。
Was all Junpei could think of. He'd never even heard of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Fortunately, he was saved quickly from further embarrassment.
ちょっとあんたたちいつまでだべってんのよ。無駄話なんかしてる暇ないでしょ。
The voice screaming at them from the other room was unmistakably Lotus's. Junpei and Santa looked at each other.
だそうだ。
Santa sighed.
あの女の逆鱗に触れる前に動こうぜ。別の意味で鼻血を見ることになりそうだからな。
And with that, Santa walked off slowly.
いや、ちょっと待てよ。話はまだ。
He started after Santa, intending to catch him, but... There's another mistake. He started after Santa, intended to catch him, but... Unless that's supposed to be like a list, which I can't imagine it is because the rest of it's written like a book. Lotus appeared from the next room, blocking his path. Her posture suggested she was not about to let him pass. There was nothing for it. He'd lost.
わかったよ。動けばいいんだろ、動けば。
Her glare suggested any other choice would not have ended pleasantly for him. Junpei mumbled to himself under his breath and went back to his search. That's the shower knob. I tried turning it on, but no water comes out. Bathroom wall. Whole wall is covered in square tiles. There's a curtain rod on the ceiling. Yeah, there is. Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. And spread the curtain. Wow, that's a pretty obvious peephole. Somebody's really dedicated. Well, with a hole this big, you gotta wonder if maybe they wanted to be caught. So you're saying maybe so you're saying maybe the one getting spied on was into that shit? Maybe they were into, like, those home invasion fantasies. Home invasion? Interesting. I see. Naruhodo. You two are real idiots, you know that? Is there anything in the toilet? Guess not. Tank's empty too. So what was it at this point? Hey Junpei, that tile you've got. You think maybe you're supposed to put it on one of those empty spaces? I mean, the pattern does look kind of the same, doesn't it? He's right. I think so too. But if that's the case, you're going to need to collect all 3 tiles, right? Don't you think we should collect them all before you start putting them in? Alright, I just wanted to be sure. Alright, let's go back next door. What's up? You going back already? Well, I can't just leave June there by herself. Huh. What? You think you're a knight or a protector or something? You're creeping me out. Whatever, man. I'm going. Okay, what were we looking for? There was, okay, so obviously the room's mirror. There was something to do with the fact that, oh, hey, wait, a wooden cupboard. There are cups inside, surprising no one. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I thought she was going to try and steal the safe, too. Lotus and Santo are out the room on the other side. I'm going to go check up on them. Obviously, the rooms are mirrored, and something is supposed to be done over here. Oh, wait. I can't leave it shut and turn? I thought I was supposed to, like, close this curtain and look at it from the other side. I don't know, maybe I'm missing a thing then. Perhaps there's something else in here. Expensive vase. No. Plates. Wow. The light is as cold and quiet as death itself. Jesus. It's too dark to search for anything. Can barely make it out in the darkness. Sleep would be nice, but it'd probably cost me my life. Alright. Unless there's anything in the bench. No. Okay. Table, couch. Junpei, if you miss her so much, then you don't have to keep coming back here. Psh, no, that's not what this is. I'm just being like a bridge between the 2 rooms. Haha, you just keep telling yourself that. Now get out of here and go help June. Aww. I am confused. I don't remember the answer to this. Valuable vase, steal it. So the thing with the hole in the shower curtain is supposed to be important. You're supposed to see a certain spot on the other wall that then lines up with a spot in here, and that's what you're looking for. And as of right now, I see nothing. It's a shower head. It feels dry too. That probably means no one's used it in a long time. I doubt I missed anything else, like, in here. All I have are the plates. That's all I've got. Am I dumb? Guys, am I dumb? Do you have any suggestions? What should I do here? This thing's a little shelf for putting soap on. Well, look, Junpei. There's a mushroom growing out of the wall. That's a shower head. Wasn't there like a way to close the shower curtain from the outside? There was. I was just clicking too far to the right. Let's try spreading the curtain. There it is. There's a hole in the curtain. If I look at it from a ways back, I can see a single tile. Alright, from here I can see what the tile is. Looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. That was... So I was right. I just... I didn't click the right spot on the screen. Maybe I'll go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or did he say 5th up, 3rd to the right? What the fuck was it? Please tell me somebody remembers. I just looked at it by sight. This one's loose. I think I can get under this with nails and... Yep, there's the last plate. You did a good job finding it. So one side has a design like the rest of the bathroom tiles, and the other side just has this black and white design. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere before. Yet on this side I can't pull the shower curtain. There's a tile in the frame, so I guess I'm supposed to put it in the empty spaces. Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, and now we rotate this until it makes a friggin' picture. There we go. I just tried to line up the shadows. I have no idea what the fuck this is supposed to be. I did it. Picture complete. And there goes the frame. What's this? What do you mean? What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? We could totally steal shit from a hidden safe behind a painting. Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. I want it. The Mars key. Junpei messed around with the key he had and looked blankly at the picture that slid down.
それにしても、一体何なんだこの絵は。
Gotta steal fast. I love this. This is Santa's kleptomaniac thing. Santa had only been mumbling to himself, but it drew Lotus's attention. She looked at the picture and paused.
私、これと似たような絵を見たことがあるわ。
Klepto!
どこで？
本の中で。
That should have been his code name.
イギリスの生化学者、シールド・レイクという人が面白い学説を唱えててね。
Opposite day Santa. Opposite day Santa. Santa Claus. Klepto is something from SpongeBob? Really?
それについて書かれた本の中で見たのよ。
面白い学説って？
形態形成場仮説、あるいは形成的因果作用の仮説とも言うらしいけど。
And now we're talking about Sheldrake's morphogenetic fields and morphic resonance.
ああ、ダメだ。聞いただけで頭が痛くなってきそうだ。
Santa put his hands on his head as though he were in great pain. Lotus merely arched an eyebrow in his direction and continued.
別にそんなに難しい話じゃないんだけどな。要するに生物の形や行動パターンといったものは目には見えないフィールドを介して伝わっているんじゃないかってことで。
Oh, Kelpto. Ah! That's funny. I didn't even catch that. That's hilarious, Ian. Kelpto. So, shapes of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
おいおい、それのどこが簡単だって言うんだ。
Lotus did not look pleased.
じゃあこう言ったら分かってもらえるかしら。テレパシーのメカニズムに関する仮説。
テレパシー？
そう、テレパシー。本当はちょっと違うんだけどね。まあざっくり言うとそうなるわ。
Santa suddenly burst into laughter.
なんだよテレパシーって。昭和の小学生じゃあるまいし。そんなもんを真面目に研究してる学者がいるとは驚きだね。
ええ、そうね。私もそう思うわ。
Lotus's response was surprisingly curt. Junpei had expected at least some conflict.
私はただ本を読んだだけで、何もその仮説を信じてるわけじゃないもの。擁護するつもりなんてさらさらないわ。単なるとんでも理論。仰々しい言葉を並べ立てて、さもありなんと説明しただけの疑似科学。私だってそう思ってる。まあとにかくその本の中で見たのよ、これと似たような絵を。
Yeah, that's where this whole conversation stemmed from originally. Lotus indicated the picture they'd all been looking at. After a moment, she walked up to the strange picture, examining it, and then spoke.
これ何に見える？
What do we think the picture looks like, chat?
何って、ただの抽象画だろ。白と黒だけで描かれた意味不明な絵だ。そうとしか言いようがない。
純平君はどう？何かに見えない？
そうだな。強いて言うなら。
What does this damn picture look like? Oh, we have a lot of options. So here, just pick what you think it looks like. I can do that and show you a little better. So now you can see it in the background a little bit, even though it's a bit darker. What do we think? Is it a man's face? Is it a butterfly? Is it a koi? A dog? A small boat floating in a lake? Funyarimpa? Funyarimpa. I don't know what that is. Or maybe it's Kelpto. You can see it a tiny bit better now. I know it's dark, but at least I can get the options off the screen. I don't see what I'm supposed to be seeing. I know the answer to this question, but I don't see it. It kind of looks like an elephant with an anchor for a nose. And like a giant dragon tail. Options again. Pear Tree thinks it's a face. This will probably be the last decision for tonight. We'll finish off this. We'll finish off this room and probably call it a night here. The last. I have no idea what the hell that is, Chris. Not even a clue. Yarinpa. That probably is. That sounds like it could be a Japanese thing. Hunyarinpa. Maybe, or maybe it's just like a random word. Koi is a fish. Yes. So do we go with the last one, Elena? Chris, Ian, you guys gonna break a tie, or are you gonna add another one in? Let's do 15 more seconds, and then I'll pick one. Doesn't look like anything to me either right now. I can't see it. Let's pick the ridiculous one then. I want to hear if he says it out loud, and I want to hear if it's a word in Japanese or if it's something else. Totally is. Funyarimpa. Still don't know what it is, but...
なんなのよふにゃりんぱって。
Oh wait, Lotus doesn't know what it is.
ふにゃりんぱはふにゃりんぱだよ。知らないのか？
知らないわよそんなもん。
おやおや、このご時世にふにゃりんぱを知らない奴がいるとは驚きだな。ふにゃりんぱに対しても失礼だぞ。
I think it's not real. I think it's just something that is in the game to be funny.
謝れ。ふにゃりんぱに謝れ、この無礼者が。
淳平くん、ふざけてるの？もういいわ。正解を言うわね。
Lol.
これは小型犬よ。ほら、こんな感じで。
A dog, apparently. Yeah, there it is. I can see it now.
それで？
Can everybody else see it too? Hang on. I forgot I was on, Funyarimpa. Oh, here we go. Hang on. See, I mean, it totally looks like one here and here. Junpei indicated parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei. What the hell is it? Why would I know? Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lotus opened her mouth as she shook. Are you... Oh, that's all? That's kind of disappointing.
絵の正体は分かったけど、だから何なんだよ。
Yeah, I can see the dog now. From this distance, you can actually see it as a dog pretty well. Lotus nodded and began to speak.
イギリスのあるテレビ局でね、こんな実験をしたの。まず、これと同じような絵を2枚用意する。両方ともパッと見ただけではわからないんだけど、でも正解を教えられたら、もうそれにしか見えなくなってしまうような。
It's the truth.
そんな絵をね、2枚用意したの。
What was the line? It's the truth.
片方は帽子をかぶった貴婦人の絵。もう片方はとりあえず分かりやすくするために
Lol, yeah, Lena, they don't go anywhere.
この小型犬の絵だったってことにしておきましょうか。でね、実験を行ったテレビ局はこの2枚の絵をどうしたのかっていうと、まずそれらをこの局の放送電波が届かない遠隔地へと送ったの。アイルランドやアメリカ、アフリカ、ヨーロッパの各地へと。そして被験者が募られた。総数は約1000人。その1000人に対して2枚の絵を見せ、何に見えるかと尋ねたそうよ。結果は次の通り。貴婦人の絵を見て貴婦人の絵だと分かった人の割合は 9.2%。
Oh, I didn't until just now.
小型犬の絵を見て小型犬の絵だと分かった人の割合は
Don't worry, guys, we were at the lower percent, so we're not dumb for not seeing it.
それから2日後、次にテレビ局は30分の番組の中で小型犬の絵だけを答えとともに流したの。視聴者の数はおよそ200万人。これにより小型犬の絵について正解を知っている者はこの時の放送を境に一気に200万人に増えたわけね。
Yeah, that's fair. It is just supposed to be like super general, though. I guess if it was ultra specific, then you would know it's the right answer.
そしてさらに2日が経ち、もう一度世界各地において被験者が募られることになった。
This is actually quite interesting, this little story she's telling.
今度の数は850人前後。もちろん全員が1回目の被験者とは別人。でも行われたことは全く同じ。2枚の絵を見せて何に見えるかと質問したのよ。
If it looked like a fucking log, I'd say it looked like a dog. Because that's what I'm used to. That is hilarious.
すると驚くべき結果が出た。
Ooh, startling results.
貴婦人の絵を見て貴婦人の絵だと分かった人の割合は 10% だった。前回は 9.2% だったから、まあこれはほぼ誤差の範囲と見ていいわね。問題は小型犬の絵の方。それを見て小型犬の絵だと分かった人の割合は前回が 3.9% だったのに対して今回は 6.8% と大幅に増えていたの。わかる？これが何を意味するのか。繰り返しになるけど、被験者たちは番組を見てるはずがないのよ。局のあるイギリスから遠く離れたとこに住んでたんだもの。当然よね。にもかかわらず、答えとともに放送された小型犬の方だけ正解率が上がったの。なぜ？どうして？これは一体どういうこと？
Lotus turned back and forth from Junpei to Santa and back again. Normally calm and collected, she now looked as though she were very nearly possessed and there was something manic about her manner. Santa took an involuntary step backward. Junpei didn't budge and stared straight back into Lotus's eyes.
もしかしてさっき言ってたフィールドとやらが関係してるのか。目には見えないフィールド。答えを知っている者が多ければ多いほどそのフィールドを介して情報が伝わりやすくなるとか。
なわけないでしょ。
Her manner suddenly shifted and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole conversation off.
冗談よ冗談。真に受けないでくれる？あ、話したことは全部事実よ。公表されてるものとしてはね。だけど実験の結果は意図的に操作されてる可能性もあるし、多分話題作りのための捏造、やらせ番組だったのよ、きっと。
At last, it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure.
だよな。びっくりしたぜ。本気で信じてるのかと思っちまったじゃねえか。
そんなわけないじゃない。最初に言ったでしょ、単なるとんでも理論家、疑似科学だって。
そっかそっか。
Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
さあ、ヨタ話はこれでおしまい。鍵は手に入ったんだし、早く行きましょう。
だな。
Word. Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed staring at the picture of the dog.
目には見えないフィールド。携帯形成場仮説か。
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door. Okay. Roger that. Yokai. What if I want to get her? She likes me. There she is. And hey, Junpei! Where are you going? Oh, I was gonna go get you. I know, Santa told me. Come on, let's go. Alright, everybody. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around here for? Let's get out of here. Come on, Junpei, let's go. All right, let's go. Yay! We did it, everybody. And that feels like a pretty good spot to stop for tonight. Would you agree? We finally finished the tutorial. We did the escape room. So the rest of the game will flow more like this. We'll have shorter novel sequences and then escape rooms with bits of story and like exposition and backstory and just general information about the characters that we learn through those escape rooms. And we solve the puzzles as we go through it. We find things that affect the greater ship. And yeah, now there's a lot more options. There's a lot more choices to be made. The long slog of introductions and rules and game exposition is now done. That is a great question, Ian. So this doesn't really spoil anything. Here's the flowchart. The game is this long, depending on which path we go down. What the fuck is that? Eh? A lot of these are novel sections, and a lot of them are puzzle room sections. As you might be able to guess, the split paths are probably different doors that we can take. Now, the nice part about... So, when I played this game initially on the DS, I think it was like 30 hours for me, because I got all of the endings. And when you did it on the DS, you didn't have this. So, when you started the game again, you had to fast forward through the entire game up to the choice you wanted to make. So I had to start from the beginning here and fast forward up to here and then choose this side if I wanted to do this. And then if I got like this ending over here and I wanted to pick a different ending, I had to go back to the beginning and fast forward from the very beginning and do the escape rooms and pick the path and keep fast forwarding all the way until I got here to pick a different door. That won't be the case anymore. I could click on this right now and I could just teleport back in time and redo the escape room section. So once we beat this game through once, I can, for example, select right here and we can go in the other door if we want. Or once we find an ending, let's say we go down the center path here and then we pick the left door here. Well, next time I could just start here. We could pick the left path here and then go down the center here. So it takes out a lot of the busy, like, just fast forwarding again. And also I can skip all the text that I've seen before. Like, just fast forward it all. After I beat the game once, I believe I unlocked that feature. So I would suspect that as far as streaming goes, I'm going to try and do a longer stream of this sometime this weekend just so we're not way too in the hole on time. I would suspect I'll be able to finish this one out in another week or so. Maybe a little faster depending on how quickly I solve the puzzle rooms and how quickly I can find the endings. I don't suspect it's going to take all that long, just given the fact that now I can pick where I jump back into, and that's super nice. But yeah, I'll do a longer stream on like Saturday evening probably. Because I love this game and I want to get you guys deeper into it, and it's super good. But probably around like, I don't know, 5 maybe. I'll have to see about that one. Exactly when. But we can go for like several hours on Friday and dig a little deeper into this. But especially now that we've hit this point, things are going to start moving a lot quicker and a lot more interest from just the general story now. So we've set the stage, we've set the rules, we've done all the exposition. Now we just get to enjoy the rest of the story, and that's super fun. That's a good point to be at. So I accidentally clicked X. Well, that's okay. I just saved it anyway. Did I say Friday or Saturday? I said Saturday. Because tomorrow night I will be in Newport. But we will continue with this game. Again, Saturday, late afternoon, early evening. You got something going on Friday? Cool, I gotcha. Elena, you sent me something. Oh, I saw those. There are also wired ones that are done by Hori as well. You have dinner, cool. We're talking about Switch Pro controllers that are third party but officially licensed and also shaped to be GameCube controllers. Yeah, they're going all out for this. It's super cool. But yeah, so Saturday evening, late afternoon, early evening, we're gonna do another a longer stream of this so we can get further into it, and hopefully we'll be able to actually finish out one of the paths on Saturday. That'll be the goal, I think. And then whenever we stream, Sunday through next week, we'll try and knock out more of the routes. I think we can get all the endings. I think that's not too hard. And I actually think we have to a certain extent, for everything to make sense. So that's the goal, is I'm going to aim to get all the endings, because we will 1,000% do that in Virtue's Last Reward as well. But we are on a tiny bit of a timetable, because I do still want to share Fatal Frame Made in the Blackwater with you all before Halloween. But we still should have plenty of time. It's only the 11th. Even if it took a whole nother week to finish this thing off, we'd still have another week and a half to do Fatal Frame before Halloween. So we should be fine. And this is absolutely worth the playthrough. The story is really, really good. And after we finish our journey with this lovable cast of misfits on the left, then in November, we'll start our journey with the lovable cast of misfits on the right. Anyway, that's going to be it out of me. You've heard enough of my voice tonight. So thank you guys all for hanging out and watching the continuation of week 3 of my JR Halloween specials. I will be back on Saturday with more Zero Escape 999. Come join me. You can pick all of my all of my choices in the game, what door we go through, what path we take, what dialogue options we pick for which characters, and so on and so forth. That worked pretty well tonight, I think. With the chat delay, I mean. What is that? Oh, it's a giant gold heart. That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Elena. But you guys are awesome. This is always a ton of fun. Thank you for hanging out. Everybody have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow. Crystal and I know I will chat with you guys again before you both have Monday off, but enjoy your 3-day weekend, and Chris, your 4-day. Yeah, that's it out of me for tonight. Come back on Saturday and we'll keep going. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Bye.